หลังจากกลับมาแล้วคุณกับโอโลรอนและซิลาริก็ได้มาพบกับเจ้าหน้าที่ที่ห้องสื่อสารเพื่ออธิบายสถานการณ์ของโอโลรอน
I see. So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Citlali's safety.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Citlali is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report back to the Speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal. Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Oh, thank you.
งั้นก็ต้องรบกวนคุณด้วยนะซิลาริ
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Bye for now. Come with me, Auroron. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Goodbye, Gramps.
ไม่ต้องเกรงใจหรอกหลานเอ้ย สีหน้าของเขาน่าจะเตือนฉันว่าอย่าลืมสัญญานั้นนะ เจ้าหมอนี่ดูไม่เหมือนกำลังโกหกเลยสักนิด ถ้าไม่ได้เห็นด้วยตาตัวเองฉันคงไม่เชื่อหรอกว่าเขาจะวางแผนเรื่องนี้ลับหลังซิลาริเขาต้องการจะทำอะไรกันแน่นะ
We're finally done. All right, it's time to find some grub.
ไพมอนมีเรื่องหนึ่งที่ต้องบอกเธอ
Huh? What is it, traveler?
คุณดึงไพมอนไปอีกทางแล้วเล่าเรื่อง
What? The captain?
จะเร็วไปไหนอ่านไม่ทันเบาๆหน่อยสิ
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you? Oh, that Auroron. What is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening. All that stuff about protecting Citlali and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along.
ตอนนี้ยังไม่แน่ใจหรอก
Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together. We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
แชวบอ่ะต่อนิดนึงรอถึงเวลาของวันถัดไปเหรอ20 นาฬิกาแม่ มามุ่งหน้าไปที่ควันลอยๆละล่องตรงไหนเหรอควันลอยละล่องไปยังสถานที่นัดหมายตรงนี้สินะชวบนั่นสินะตรงนั้นหวังว่าคงจะใช่เก็บ ตรงนี้สินะไม่เห็นมีใครเลย
Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap. What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could.
เรียกพวกเรามาทำไมเหรอ
It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
ฉันสนใจแค่ข่าวกรอง
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side. If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash, and that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid.
ทำไมล่ะ
I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Tevat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along, the details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you?
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan. Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the abyss. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
นี่เป็นแค่การคาดเดาของคุณฝ่ายเดียว
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa's plan?
เดี๋ยวนะ การชิงโนสิตการลงมือแทนเขาหรือว่าเขาจะหมายถึงโนสิตมีส่วนเกี่ยวข้องกับแผนสำรองนี้งั้นเหรอ
I knew you to be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
Something? Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
See, Lolly? When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Wait, Lolly! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
นั่นสิ อย่ามาตีลูกหลานตรงนี้สิ
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me? You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Auroron for me, okay?
บทสนทนากับเดอะกัปตันถูกขัดจังหวะในช่วงที่สำคัญพอดี แต่อย่างน้อยโอโลรอนก็ยังอยู่หาโอกาสสอบถามต่อดีกว่าตัดจบก่อน